Hello and welcome. Join me as we journey into the heart of Tanzania, a land of wild beauty, ancient rhythms, and breathtaking contrasts. Imagine the sun on your skin, the distant roar of a lion, and the scent of spices on the breeze. We'll explore 10 remarkable destinations, each a unique jewel in Tanzania's crown. Let's open our hearts to the wonders that await and begin our adventure. Our journey begins in the Serengeti, the endless plains that stretch as far as the eye can see, a vast sea of golden grass shimmering beneath the African sun. This is a place where the horizon seems to go on forever, and the sky feels impossibly wide. Here, the Great Migration unfolds in a breathtaking display of nature's rhythm, a million wildebeest, zebras, and gazelles moving in a relentless search for water and grass. Their hooves drum the earth, forming one of the most spectacular wildlife events on the planet. A journey of survival and instinct that has played out for millennia. The ground trembles, the air vibrates with life, and predators like lions, leopards, and cheetahs follow the herds, ever watchful, their presence a reminder of the delicate balance between hunter and hunted. Every day is a test of skill, strength, and endurance for both prey and predator. As the sun dips low, every sunset paints the savanna in fiery colors, deep oranges, reds, and purples, while giraffes and elephants move gracefully across the land, casting long shadows. The air cools, and the sounds of the wild shift as night approaches. The Serengeti is a living, breathing ecosystem, one of the last great wildlife refuges on Earth. Here, countless species coexist, from the smallest insects to the largest mammals, each playing a vital role in this intricate web of life. Witnessing this spectacle connects you to the wild heart of our planet. It's a reminder of our shared origins and the wonders that still exist when nature is left to thrive. It's more than a destination. It's a humbling, unforgettable experience that leaves a mark on your soul, inspiring awe and respect for the natural world. Here, nature reigns supreme, and every moment is a story unfolding, of survival, of beauty, of the eternal dance between life and death. The Serengeti's magic lies in its raw, untamed beauty, where the land remains as wild and free as it has for thousands of years. This is the wild, as it has always been, a timeless sanctuary where the spirit of Africa lives on, untamed and eternal. Now, we look up to Mount Kilimanjaro, a mountain that rises dramatically from the African plains, its presence both commanding and mysterious. This is the highest freestanding mountain in the world, standing alone in majestic isolation, its summit soaring nearly 6,000 meters above sea level. Its snow-capped peak, often shrouded in swirling clouds, has inspired adventurers, poets, and dreamers for generations, calling them to test their limits. The journey to the top begins in a lush rainforest, alive with the chatter of monkeys, the songs of exotic birds, and the towering presence of ancient trees that have stood for centuries. As you ascend, the landscape transforms into a surreal moorland, dotted with giant groundsel and other unique plants found nowhere else on Earth. Higher still, the world changes again, giving way to a stark alpine desert where the air is dry, the ground is rocky, and life clings on in the harshest of conditions. The air thins, every breath becomes precious, and the vastness of the landscape opens before you. Here the challenge is as much mental as it is physical, testing your determination and spirit. The final push to Uhuru Peak begins in darkness under a sky ablaze with brilliant stars. Each step is a triumph over fatigue as climbers move together, guided by headlamps and hope. At sunrise, as the first golden light spills across the summit, you stand atop Africa. The sense of achievement is overwhelming, a reward for every challenge faced along the way. Kilimanjaro is more than just a mountain. It's a journey through ever-changing worlds, from rainforest to glacier, and a journey deep into your own resilience and wonder. The view from the summit is pure magic, an endless horizon, glaciers gleaming in the sun, and the world spread out beneath your feet. It's a memory that will last a lifetime, a story you'll carry with you, and a reminder of the heights you can reach. We journey across the shimmering Indian Ocean to the enchanting Zanzibar archipelago, a legendary crossroads where Africa, Arabia, and the East have mingled for centuries. Here, the air is thick with history, and every breeze carries the promise of adventure. This is a paradise of palm-fringed beaches, vibrant markets, and ancient traditions. powder-soft sands and crystal-clear turquoise waters invite you to relax and soak up the sun, while the intoxicating scent of cloves, cinnamon and nutmeg drifts from the lush spice farms inland. Zanzibar's nickname, the Spice Islands, comes alive as you wander through groves where these precious spices have been cultivated for generations. Discover the idyllic shores of Nungwi and Kendwa, where the sand glows gold at sunset and the Indian Ocean sparkles in every shade of blue. On the East Coast, watch local women harvest seaweed at low tide, a tradition that sustains families and connects Zanzibar to the wider world. Embark on a guided spice tour to experience the island's fragrant history firsthand. Touch, smell and taste the spices that once made Zanzibar the center of a global trade network, and learn how these flavors shape the island's cuisine and culture today. In Stone Town, Zanzibar's Swahili culture shines through in every detail, from the intricate hand-carved wooden doors to the lively rhythms of taarab music echoing through narrow streets. Savor the aromas of street food, and admire the blend of African, Arab, and European influences in the architecture. As evening falls, enjoy fresh seafood at the bustling Forodani Gardens night market, where locals and travelers gather to share stories and flavors. Or set sail on a traditional dhow, gliding across the water as the sun dips below the horizon in a blaze of color. Life here moves to the rhythm of the tides and the melodic call to prayer, blending daily routines with moments of reflection and celebration. The ocean shapes every aspect of existence, from fishing to festivals. Zanzibar is a place to unwind, to connect with warm, welcoming people, and to immerse yourself in a culture as rich and colorful as the island itself. Here, every day is an invitation to discover, relax and savor the magic of the Spice Islands. Back on the mainland, we descend into the Ngorongoro crater, a vast, natural amphitheater teeming with wildlife. Formed by a collapsed volcano, this caldera is a self-contained Eden. The crater floor is a mosaic of grasslands, forests, and a shimmering soda lake home to flamingos. Here, the Big Five roam freely: lion, leopard, elephant, buffalo, and the rare black rhino. The density of animals makes for unrivaled wildlife viewing. Resident herds of wildebeest, zebra, and gazelle thrive year-round. Bird life is spectacular, from crowned cranes to ostriches. Ngorongoro is a microcosm of Africa's wild, a sanctuary where nature's balance is on full display. It's a photographer's dream and a naturalist's paradise. Next, we enter Tarangire National Park, a land of ancient baobabs and mighty elephants. The Tarangire River draws animals from miles around, especially during the dry season. Baobab trees, some over 1,000 years old, dominate the landscape. Tarangire is famous for its large elephant herds, often seen digging for water or dust bathing along the river. The park's diverse habitats support buffalo, giraffe, antelope, and over 550 bird species. Lions and leopards prowl the dense vegetation, while wild dogs roam the open woodlands. Tarangire feels wild and intimate, a place to experience Africa's giants up close. It's a hidden gem for those seeking a quieter, more personal safari. At the base of the Great Rift Valley lies Lake Manyara National Park, a compact park bursting with diversity. The alkaline lake attracts flocks of flamingos and thousands of other birds. Dense forests shelter baboons and blue monkeys, while acacia woodlands are home to the park's famous tree-climbing lions. Elephants, giraffes, buffalo, and hippos thrive in this lush corridor. The variety of habitats, from jungle to grassland, creates a microcosm of the African safari. Watching lions lounging in trees is a unique Manyara experience. Despite its size, the park offers remarkable wildlife encounters. Lake Manyara is proof that small places can hold entire worlds. We venture south to the vast Selous Game Reserve, now Nyerere National Park, a true wilderness. The Rufiji River and its lakes create a water-rich landscape perfect for boat safaris. Glide past hippos, crocodiles, and elephants at the water's edge. Selous is a stronghold for endangered African wild dogs. Watching a pack hunt is unforgettable. Walking safaris here connect you to the bush in a primal, intimate way. The reserve's open woodlands are alive with wildlife and birds. Selous is for true adventurers, offering raw, untamed Africa. It's a journey into the soul of the wild. Off the southern coast lies Mafia Island, a serene marine paradise. The Mafia Island Marine Park protects vibrant coral reefs, seagrass beds, and mangroves. Snorkel or dive among colorful fish, sea turtles, and healthy coral gardens. From October to March, swim alongside gentle whale sharks, the ocean's largest fish. Life on Mafia is slow and deeply connected to local culture. Explore fishing villages, ancient ruins, and deserted sandbanks. Mafia isn't about luxury, it's about immersion in nature and tranquility. It's a hidden gem for ocean lovers. Deep in Tanzania's heart lies Ruaha National Park, the wild, rugged West. The Great Ruaha River draws huge concentrations of wildlife in the dry season. Ruaha is a predator's paradise, home to massive lion prides, leopards, and cheetahs. The park's mix of southern and eastern African species is unique: kudu, sable, roan, and vast elephant herds. The landscape is dramatic: baobabs, rocky kopjes, and endless plains. Solitude defines Ruaha. You can drive for hours without seeing another vehicle. Watching elephants dig for water or lions hunt buffalo is raw, powerful nature. Ruaha is an untamed frontier for true safari enthusiasts. Our final stop is Stone Town, Zanzibar's ancient heart. Wander narrow alleys lined with grand Arab houses and intricately carved doors. The city's architecture tells a story of Swahili, Arab, Indian, and European influences. Visit the former slave market, the House of Wonders, and the old fort. The air is thick with spice aromas, the soundscape alive with calls to prayer and market chatter. Stone Town is a living city, history and modern life intertwined. Sip spiced coffee, haggle in bazaars, and watch dhows at sunset. It's the perfect cultural finale to Tanzania's natural wonders. Our journey through Tanzania's wonders comes to a close. From wild plains to ancient cities, this land's spirit is both timeless and vibrant. If this adventure inspired you, please consider subscribing to the channel. Your support helps keep these stories alive and accessible to all. Thank you for joining me. Until our next adventure, stay curious, never stop exploring.